Hello everyone, welcome back to Drola's Garage. Today I am going to attack the RS. What I need to do is take the seats out. I need to take the carpet out. I need to double check that as far as moisture and anything that got in there, anything that's still in there, because there is some moisture still in there. I need to dry it out. I can smell a little bit, there's a hint of it. People tell me they can't tell, but I can tell. So when I did get that piece of carpet that was missing from the back area there where the ECU goes, I noticed, I peeled up the carpet a little bit and definitely there's moisture there. So I need to take the seats out. I need to take the console out. Don't know what else I got to take out. I've never done that before on a 997, but there's only one way to find out, right? And that's just to dig in. So wish me luck. I'm going to go ahead and park the car over there. I made some space so I can park the car diagonally, get both doors open and get at it, tear it apart. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I've never done it before on one of these cars. So we'll see. Look at that lineup. Woo-wee. GT3. I like it. Stay tuned. I got the car inside. First thing I'm gonna do is disconnect the battery. That's gonna be number one. Fortunately, again, since I was able to make some space here, I can open the doors completely. I'm going to disconnect the battery since I do have to unplug the harnesses for the seats, and which also has to do with the buckles and the airbags and all that stuff. I'd rather have the battery disconnected. But as you can see, I can open both doors. It's amazing how much space is in here when I actually make some room, you know? So anyway, gonna get on it right now. Seats gotta come out first. After that, the console comes out. And from there, nobody knows. I guess I gotta get these guys out. Probably have to take the piece of carpet over there where the fuse panel is and just start ripping parts out until eventually it all comes out. It's the only way to do it. Okay, so first thing that needs to happen is this little plastic thing here and that one there needs to come out on both sides. This is the passenger seat, but both seats have the same thing. You need to get these plastic covers out so that you can get to the torque screws that are underneath there. So that's the first thing. All right, one down. Got the passenger seat out already. I do see a little bit of remnants there of water having been in here. It's just dirt. But yeah, look at that. I don't know if you can see my fingers when they come out of there. It's wet. So it's a good thing I'm doing this because it probably would definitely create a problem down the road. So driver's seat next. All right, and while I'm at it, I might as well take this piece off too. That has one little torque screw right there. So let me grab my screwdriver and I'll pull that guy out right now. And up she goes. Come on, there you go. All right, easy enough. All right, making progress here. Driver's seat is out. Got it right over there. So I'll take the switch panel off next, and then I'll start working on that console. And hopefully it won't be too difficult to get the rest of the stuff out of here, but we'll see. Gotta just keep going. All right, so it looks like the seat belt bolt here on the bottom is gonna have to come out here and on the other side as well, over there, because otherwise that carpet's not gonna come out. So after that, I gotta start working on that console. I know there's a bunch of screws. I took that console out once already, so hopefully it comes like second nature. All right, so I got the console out. It's kind of a pain, but it came out. So from what I'm seeing, I'm gonna have to peel the door seal. All that area in here looks like it'll just peel up. That looks pretty clear. Same up there, and I'll have to see what exactly goes on over there behind that pedal, or those pedals, not just that pedal, but it's all one piece that goes all the way up to the top there. So, well, you know, progress is being made. So let's see. Hope to be not too far from some sort of conclusion here. All right, so I'm working up in here. So there's not a lot of light, but I got this thing free. Almost broke it. So this comes off. I gotta work the carpet area out from around this pedal assembly. I gotta see how that is exactly. So I'm gonna have to put the phone down. But that's what I'm working on. But it's ready to start coming up. So that's kind of good. Means progress is being made. God, man, it got dark and there's no light. Anyway, so you can see here, I just have to start peeling it up. Hopefully I can get it out without too much of a fight. So anyway, I'm gonna get in there right now and fight with that for a little bit. Hopefully it won't be too much. Okay, so I took the pedal out. That connector is kind of a pain, but whatever, it came loose. So now I think I can start pulling this carpet out, at least from this side. So let's see what happens. All right, I got the carpet out. This little quarter panel here piece gave me a hell of a fight. Still can't figure out how to take it off, but I got it off enough. I got the bottom clips out enough to be able to get the carpet out. So it's definitely moist. Let me get this thing out of here. I still have to get to the other side, and then I can show you guys what it looks like underneath. But it's definitely wet down there, so definitely a good thing that I'm doing this. All right, so it's looking like I'm gonna have to remove the e-brake and also the shifter. The carpet goes under here and also under the shifter here, so I'm gonna have to lift both of those up. Fortunately, they're pretty simple. This one I think has 3 bolts, that one has 4. They should come up without a problem. So that's next. And that should do it for the shifter. All right. So we're making progress here. Sometimes you just have to go all out. I had to take the shifter out. I mean, completely disconnect everything in order to get this. Otherwise, I would have to cut it here, here. I'm trying to not to cut it. So let's see if I can get it out in one piece. I already started getting it out here. So I'm gonna keep going. I don't have much to go. Just basically this back corner here, and I should be good. Okay. All right, it's coming out. So I gotta put the phone down because I really need my hands. You gotta tug at that pretty hard. But I'll have it out and I'll show you guys what I find. Wow, that was tiring. That thing weighs a ton. But let me show you guys what happened here. So originally when I had was messing with that PASA module, I pulled some of this back and I said, oh, it feels nice and dry. So it was actually this part here that was on the front corner of that, you know, where I had peeled it up. But look at this. Look at all this water down here. I mean, it is just soaking wet, this whole thing. This too. So on both sides, look at that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it sit here and hang for however long it takes. I'm gonna put a couple of fans, one on each side, to blow on it. I tried to hang it on this big box here, but it was too heavy and it kept toppling over. So yeah, so I'll just put some fans on it to blow on it, and I don't know, I guess let it dry. Tomorrow, it's dark outside now, but tomorrow if it's daylight, I'll put it out in the sun. I don't want to move it around too much because you can already see here, like it's already, you know, well, I guess it's just coming unglued. It's no big deal. But anyway, still, I'd rather not move it around. There's no way like can a damp rid or even a dehumidifier probably would have gotten to all that. A dehumidifier, I'm afraid, would have damaged the leather inside the car. It would have, I mean, yes, it would have dried that, but it also dry everything else. And I don't think that would have been a good thing. So that's it. Carpet is out. Let's see what we're left with over here. I'll clean the floors, you know, make them look like nothing ever happened. I might even need to pull this piece out here. Let me check, because I'm sure this probably has some moisture on it too. Yeah, sure enough, look at that. So fortunately that doesn't go past here. So I'd have to see if I take the whole thing out, or maybe just kind of prop them up like that, put a fan, and just let it dry with the fan. You know, the water feels like it's only up to about here. Up a little further, it feels perfectly dry. It's just the bottom. So let me check the other side also. All right, let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't go any further than about here. So I'm gonna see if I can get these to dry out. I'm gonna leave them in the car. Otherwise, I'll prop them up, and I can put some towels back there and just kind of squeeze them and try to suck up as much water as I can out of them. And then I'll leave a fan in here to blow, see if I can get these things dry. But it's good. I'm glad I did this. It was needed for sure. All right, so I keep digging in further. I removed the rear quarter panels, and I went ahead and removed that rear piece of carpet there. My main concern was I wanted to make sure I did not find water here in those rear seat wells, because if I did not take that carpet out and there was water back there, it would stay there indefinitely, and definitely nothing good would come of that. On a good note, at least this kind of gives me an idea of where the water got to. From what I could see, maybe somewhere around here. It obviously didn't get past this point, because otherwise that would still be wet. I don't see anything else here really dirty as far as like with water, like this type of stuff here, you know what I mean? Any higher really than just the floor on that side either. It all looks pretty clean. I mean, the floor itself is dirty, but there's not like a definitive line of how high the water went. So I don't think it went very high. Probably just high enough to get this control module not to work, and the insurance company said, we don't want anything to do with it, total it out, call it a day, and be done with it. So let's go over here, and I can show you that piece of carpet. So here it is. I am going to attempt to get it. I'm going to attempt to get it to stay on the box. This is completely dry. But over here, this is the part that goes to the bottom. You can almost see more or less where it gets wet. So I'm glad I took it out. I'm gonna let it sit out here and dry just with everything else. This is already dripping water, so that's good. That's what I wanted to do. I want all that water to drain out. It's gonna take a while. This foam is very dense, but hopefully gravity will do its thing. So success, yeah. So okay, I guess that's gonna do it. There's not really much more. I'm just gonna set up some fans. I mean, nothing really exciting about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me tear into this car. I know it's always an adventure with this thing, but so far it's doing really well. I've already put about 500 miles on this car. Not a single issue of any sort. The car runs and drives like a brand new car. I'm very happy with it. I'm glad I got this done. And now I can get this floor cleaned up and get all that like new. So I want to thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Please hit the like button. That helps me out. Lets me know I'm not doing this for nothing. So please subscribe. And there will be another video coming up, part 2 of this whole carpet fiasco here with the RS. So thanks for watching. Subscribe. One more quick thing I wanted to add here. Even the way it looks right now, all in pieces, all disheveled, tools everywhere, you know, stuff everywhere. You know, at its worst, her worst, she's still so beautiful. Ay, ay, ay.